Welcome. Today we have an easy yin session for shoulder release. My name is Zen and I'll be guiding you through your practice. Now today we might need a yoga block, a cushion or a blanket to support the body. When stressed, we hold a lot of tension in the upper body. Shoulders high near the ears, the breath high up in the chest. We want to relax the shoulders down again, sending the breath low into the belly. We're going to start today in an easy seated position, sitting up straight. If you have trouble sitting up straight and feeling like you're falling backwards a little bit, maybe some pinching sensation in between the shoulders, try to come sit a little bit higher, maybe on top of a blanket. This helps the pelvic floor rotate, maintaining a straight spine. It helps tucking the chin in just slightly, lengthening the back of the neck. Finding a position that's comfortable for your body. If you prefer to lay down, please go ahead. Placing the hands either on the knees or in your lap, or next to the body. Closing the eyes or keeping a soft gaze. We're taking a moment to arrive here today. Starting with a deep inhalation and a full exhalation. Relaxing the muscles in the legs, the hips, the buttocks. Letting go of any tension in the fingers, the shoulders. The space soft and gentle, releasing any tension in the mouth, the tongue, the jaw, or in between the eyebrows. Our modern lives, we're always so busy thinking, doing, having to do. We barely ever make time to stand still. This is a moment for yourself to take care of your body and to see how you're doing today. I want to ask you not to push or pull the body, but be gentle to yourself. Starting with a moment of observation to arrive here on the mat. First, bring our attention to the seating bones and making sure the weight is equally distributed between the left and the right. Feeling the air around you on your skin, circulating through the room. Maybe a taste in your mouth, sounds around you. Your clothes gently touching your skin. Observing everything going on around you right now. And then, when you're ready, bringing our attention to the breath without changing a thing. Observing how it feels to inhale. And what happens when you exhale? Is the breath high in the chest, low down in the belly? Observing our starting point of today. Feeling the body and observing if anything stands out. Needs a little bit of special attention or extra loving today. And when you're ready, we're going to deepen the breath gently. Inhaling through the nose and fully exhaling. Inhaling through the nose, sending it low towards the belly. Exhaling completely. Staying here for 5 rounds of breath. Each breath a little lower. A little bit more complete and conscious. In through the nose. And fully let go. Relaxing the face, the shoulders, the fingers. And for that last breath, inhaling completely. And maybe opening the mouth for a sigh out. Keeping the eyes closed and placing the hands on your knees. We're going to bring a little bit of movement in the spine before moving into our yin poses. On an inhale, we're going to lift the chest up to the ceiling, arching the spine. And when you exhale, gently start rounding your spine, chin towards your chest. 3 more times. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. Inhale. Relaxing your face when you exhale. 1 more time, lifting. And rounding. Inhale, slowly coming back to a neutral spine. And in your own tempo, opening the eyes gently, taking your time. Maybe it feels nice to give yourself a little stretch here. Whatever you need to do before we settle down into some stillness. We're going to start by taking our left arm behind the lower back, holding on just above the right elbow. The right hand either on your hip, your knee, your leg, or somewhere next to the body. We're looking for a gentle stretch on the left side of the neck. I'm going to start my timer for 2 minutes. Placing your right hand wherever comfortable. Inhale, we're going to lengthen the spine a little bit. And on an exhale, slowly looking towards the right. Dropping your head if that feels comfortable. A gentle stretch on the left side of your neck. Not too far, not pushing, not pulling. Feel free to close the eyes once more. And maybe it feels nice to gently move a little bit, nodding yes or no. Try to steer the breath low down into the belly once more. And make sure to relax your fingers, relax your shoulders. No tension in the mouth, the tongue, the jaw, or in between the eyebrows. Now we're already halfway through. Taking 3 more rounds of breath. A little bit more conscious. Inhale. And relax. Inhale just a little deeper. Letting go of any tension in the face. 1 more time. Inhale. And fully exhale. Now, without moving the head, we're gently and slowly bring both hands back to the knees. Your chin slowly towards your chest. And on an inhale, rising once more. Changing sides, taking your right arm on our lower back, just above the left elbow. Left hand either on the hip, on your leg, on your knee, or maybe besides the body. On an inhale, we're going to lengthen the spine a little bit. And on your exhale, gently looking towards the left, maybe letting your head drop. Staying here for 2 minutes in total. We're looking for a gentle stretch on the right side of the neck, nothing too intense. Bringing your focus back to the breath. And relax relaxing the body once more. Maybe you want to move the head just a little bit, nodding yes or no. Halfway through, taking one more minute here, stretching the right side of your neck. Last 3 rounds of breath, inhaling deeply, exhaling fully. Inhale just a little deeper, relaxing the shoulders when you exhale. Last one, inhale deeply. Maybe sighing out. Slowly bring both hands back to the knees. Chin towards your chest, no rush. On an inhale, slowly rising up once again. And maybe you need a little bit of movement here before we settle down into our child's pose. For our child's pose, we're going to bring the knees hip width apart, or maybe a little wider, big toes to touch. Sitting down onto your ankles, pressing the weight backwards. If this is uncomfortable for you, try placing a blanket in between the shins. Hands either forward, shoulder width apart, maybe a lot wider. See what feels nice for your shoulders. Also the option to bring the knees a little bit closer together and bringing the hands backwards. If your head is falling forward too much, you can always use a blanket to support the body. Staying here for 1.5 minutes. A gentle, easy forward fold. Again, bringing the weight backwards, breath into the belly. Inhaling deeply and settling down when you exhale. Letting go of any effort, any tension in the body. Bring the focus back to the breath. Again, a moment of observation, observing what's happening in the body in this pose. You might feel some compression in the hips, a gentle stretch in the shoulder area, a gentle forward fold for the spine. 1 more minute in this pose. Taking just 3 more rounds of breath, just a little deeper. Inhale and fully exhale. Inhale deeply, relaxing the face as you exhale. Last breath, inhale deeply. Maybe sighing out. From here, we're gently going to come up a little bit, keeping our supports near, but widening the knees a little bit more. Big toes still touching. Pressing the weight backwards. We're first going to reach up with our left arm, threading it underneath the right. Gently laying down or bringing the hips backwards. Option to bring something underneath the head to make the twist a little bit less intense. Your right arm can go onto the lower back to increase the twist. If this is not for you, always feel free to come and lay down on your belly, left arm threaded towards the right. Finding a position that's comfortable for your body. We're going to take 1 more minute here. We're looking for a gentle stimulation in between the shoulder blades, a slight opening. Not too much. We want to come back to an easy, gentle breath, letting go of any tension in the legs, in the shoulders, and in your face. Closing the eyes, and again observing what this pose does to your body. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Observing what happens to the body when you inhale. And how it feels when you exhale. Taking one last breath here, inhale. Maybe sighing out. From here, we're slowly undoing our bind with the right arm, if you decided to do so. Take your time to reach your left arm back up to the ceiling and coming back to the mat. Changing sides, right arm all the way up to the ceiling, slowly threading it towards the left. Option again to support the head, something in between the legs. We're looking for a gentle stretch in between the shoulder blades. Inhaling deeply. And exhale to relax. Now, this side might feel very different. It's completely fine to do a different looking stretch on this side. Always observe what your body needs right here, right now. 1 more minute. Going in for 1 more big breath, inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. Slowly reaching up again with the right arm before we slowly make our way onto our bellies. Hands either next to the hips or maybe making a little pillow of your hands. A moment of rebound, meaning a neutral position to observe the effects of the pose. Relaxing the legs, relaxing the shoulders. Taking a moment to let the body come back to balance. Feeling any sensation in between the shoulder blades. The effect of the pose. Now, when you're ready, we're slowly going to turn around onto our backs. Bringing both knees into your chest, giving yourself a little hug for just a moment, massaging the back, feeling everything going on in the spine. From here, we're going to bring the arms down to the ground and slowly dropping the knees towards the right. Maybe you want something in between the knees or underneath the knees to support the body. Letting your arms simply open up, you probably feel a nice gentle stretch in the front of your body. Feel free to look away from the knees to deepen your stretch. If you want a little bit more for the body here, you can always bring your left leg over the right in eagle legs. A bind, creating a little bit more of a stretch in the side of the body. Again, allowing the body to open, maybe supporting the arm if it hangs a little bit too much. Staying here for 1 minute, an easy twist of the spine. Relaxing the muscles in the legs, relaxing the fingers and the shoulders. Deep rounds of breath, inhale. And exhale. Allowing the body to sink down into the mat. Taking 3 more rounds of breath, deep and controlled. Last breath, inhaling deeply. Maybe sighing out. Now, slowly, we're going to come out of the pose, taking your time. Bringing the knees into your chest once more, massaging the spine gently. And whenever you're ready, continuing with the other side. Arms to the ground, slowly dropping the knees towards the left. If you want a little bit more, bring your right leg over the left leg in eagle legs, creating a little bit more space here on the side of your body. Letting the arms open and deepening by looking away from the knees. Option to bring something underneath the arms to support the body. Taking 1 minute here, this easy twist. Observing if you might feel a difference between the left and the right side. Letting go of any tension in the legs, in the fingers, in the shoulders. Sending the breath deep and low once again. Going in for those last 3 rounds of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Relaxing your face. Deeply inhale. And letting go. One more time. Inhale deeply. Maybe sighing out before gently, slowly returning to the middle of the mat. Lengthening the body and relaxing the feet, letting them flop out to the side. Palms facing up to the ceiling, and maybe bring the shoulders a little bit underneath the body. Closing the eyes, letting the body melt into the mat. We're going to take 2 more minutes to finish off this sequence, allowing the effects of the training sink in. Becoming conscious of your body once again, laying down here in contact with the mat. Feeling the back of your head rest against the mat. Becoming conscious of your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids, allowing them to become heavy. Becoming conscious of your mouth, your tongue resting in your mouth and your jaw. Allowing the shoulders to melt down towards the mat. Letting the fingers curl in naturally. Feeling your back in contact with the mat. The back of your legs, your heels. Sending that breath just a little lower towards the belly once more. Inhale. And fully exhale. Taking just one more minute to do absolutely nothing. Allowing yourself to be still. Before you slowly bring your attention back to the body, deepening your breath gently, and maybe rubbing your thumb and fingertips together for a bit of movement, sensation in the hand, gently wiggling the toes, moving the feet, the ankles and the wrists. Maybe your head from left to right. Before bringing your knees into your chest one more time, giving yourself a big squeeze. Rolling on to one side into a fetal position. Taking one more breath here before slowly coming back into a seated position. Keeping the spine straight and joining the hands heart center. Inhaling one more time. And sighing out. Thumbs firmly pressed into the heart center. And bringing your head down towards your hands. A symbol of gratitude and a free flowing of energy. A moment to be grateful for the fact that you've taken the time for yourself to take care of your body. I also want to thank you for allowing me to guide you today. Together we say Namaste. Thank you, yogis. Hopefully see you next time.